The lost city of the Incas. Do you think a city can just disappear? That is what people believed about Machu Picchu, Peru. This city was hidden from view for nearly 400 years. It was finally found in 1911. Let's explore it. Peru, a country in South America, has some of the highest mountains in the world. They are part of the Andes Mountains chain. These mountains run along the west coast of South America. Some peaks are over 22,000 feet high. Travel in this area is not easy. Some places are almost impossible to reach. However, long ago, people did settle in these parts. They are known to us as the Incas. Machu Picchu was one of the many cities that they built. This city is high in the Andes. There are steep cliffs on all sides. Some are 2,000 feet high. All the buildings were made from large blocks of stone. These were carefully cut to fit together exactly. How are they able to move such big stones into place? Not even scholars know. The Incas never invented a wheel. The Andes parts are too steep. Vehicles with wheels would have been useless. The city streets connect to each other by steps. These lead from one level to the next. Most of the buildings are one-room houses. They were built around open spaces. Channels were cut into the stone. They carried water into the homes. We know very little about the people of Machu Picchu. The Incas did not leave any records. They never invented a way to write. We do know, however, that they were artistic. Faces and strange animal shapes are carved in the stones around the city. They were also skilled astronomers. They studied the stars to learn when seasons would begin and end. They showed the seasons by marks carved in their stone. Their clocks were made of stone too. They measured time as the shadow of the sun passed across their faces. In 1532, a small Spanish army arrived. They overcame the Incas. They took control of their cities. Peru became part of Spain's empire. No one knows what happened to the people of Machu Picchu. The Spanish never mentioned the city in any of their records. Time passed. Some people believe an old city lay hidden in the mountains. Almost 400 years later, explorers found it. It was covered over by trees and bushes. These plants were cut back. The city stood as it once had. Today, many people visit it. Most fly to Cusco, a city in southern Peru. About 500,000 people live there. Visitors then take a 4-hour train ride up the mountain. The last part of the journey by bus can be scary. Nervous people are told not to look out the windows. This is because the bus slowly zigzags its way up a road. This road is cut into the steep sides of the mountain. The trip to the top lasts about 20 minutes. Once there, visitors can enjoy the wonderful views of the Andes in all directions. They are free to explore the city. They can think about the people who built it. The streets of Machu Picchu were silent for almost 400 years. Today, they are once again filled with the bustle of people.